Have you ever felt that knot in your stomach, the relentless buzzing in your head that just won't quit? Anxiety, that unwelcome companion, often gets a bad rap. It can leave us feeling paralyzed, overwhelmed, and like life's happening to us, not for us. But what if I told you that anxiety, the very force that disrupts our comfort, could also be the fuel that propels us to greatness? Today we'll delve into the story of Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary Japanese swordsman, and explore how he transformed his anxiety from a foe into a powerful ally. Musashi's path wasn't paved with victories from the start. Orphaned at a young age, he faced the harsh realities of life early on. These challenges brought not only physical hardships, but also the sting of defeat and the gnawing doubt that often accompanies it. Anxiety for Musashi wasn't a stranger. It was a constant companion in his early years. But instead of letting it consume him, Musashi used it as a catalyst for introspection. He saw his anxious thoughts and worries as cues for self-assessment. Every setback became a stepping stone, every moment of doubt an opportunity to learn and grow. Just as a blacksmith uses fire to temper steel, Musashi used the flames of his anxiety to forge his spirit and refine his skills. 1. Anxiety as motivation. As Musashi entered his prime, his skills grew legendary. However, beneath the calm exterior and unwavering confidence, a flicker of anxiety still pulsed. But this wasn't the paralyzing kind. It was a subtle hum, a constant reminder that there was always more to learn, another challenge to conquer. This anxiety fueled his ambition, pushing him to never settle, to constantly strive for mastery. It was the voice whispering in the quiet of the night, urging him to refine his techniques and sharpen his focus. Musashi's greatness wasn't just a product of talent. It was fueled by the relentless pursuit of improvement, a pursuit ignited by the embers of his own anxiety. Before we go further, if you enjoy enriching contents like this, please remember to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you won't miss our weekly sharing of wisdom for your personal growth. 2. The power of preparation. Imagine facing a life-or-death duel with an unpredictable opponent. Every detail, every potential move becomes crucial for survival. This was the reality for Musashi, and his meticulous approach to combat stemmed in part from his awareness of potential dangers, an awareness often heightened by his anxiety. He saw battles not just as tests of physical prowess, but as intricate dances where every step mattered. This foresight, this ability to anticipate his opponent's moves, was a weapon Musashi honed through relentless preparation. He trained with an intensity that few could match, constantly strategizing and refining his techniques. Musashi himself described this heightened awareness as an internal alarm, a constant reminder to be vigilant and prepared for the unexpected. 3. The two swords, balancing opposites. One of Musashi's most iconic trademarks is his dual sword fighting style, the Niten Ichi-ryu. This unique style has been interpreted in many ways, but perhaps the most profound interpretation lies in its symbolism. The two swords can be seen as a metaphor for the opposing forces that Musashi constantly balanced within himself: fear and courage. One sword, wielded with swiftness and decisiveness, could represent the impulsive actions that sometimes arise from fear. The other, wielded with precision and control, could embody the patience and calculated movements rooted in courage. Through countless battles and introspection, Musashi understood that true mastery wasn't about vanquishing fear, but about coexisting with it. He learned to harness the raw energy of anxiety to fuel his swift reactions, while his accumulated wisdom and courage guided his overall strategy. The Niten Ichi-ryu wasn't just a fighting style, it was a physical manifestation of Musashi's inner journey, a harmonious dance between fear and bravery. 4. Introspection and growth. The clash of steel may have been the roar of the samurai's life, but for Musashi, true growth happened in the quiet moments of solitude. After the echoes of battle faded, he would retreat to secluded forests or tranquil caves. This wasn't an escape from reality, but a deliberate journey inward. Here, away from the chaos, Musashi grappled with his anxiety, not by suppressing it, but by having a conversation with it. He used these moments of introspection to understand the root of his fears and anxieties. By acknowledging them, he could transform these unsettling feelings into profound insights. Anxiety, in the hush of isolation, became a guide, revealing areas for improvement, hidden vulnerabilities, and untapped strengths. These periods of self-reflection weren't just moments of rest. They were crucibles where Musashi transformed the raw energy of his anxiety into refining his skills as a warrior and a human being. 5. Embracing discomfort. Comfort, Musashi believed, was the enemy of mastery. While others sought training grounds that facilitated ease, Musashi deliberately chose the opposite. From the rain-soaked forests to the snow-capped peaks, he pushed himself to his limits, using the very elements as his sparring partners. In a way, he was simulating the challenges of battle and the anxieties that accompanied them. Every drop of sweat in the biting cold, every cut from the swirling desert sands refined him not just physically, but also mentally. 6. Anxiety as a tool. By confronting and understanding his anxieties, Musashi carved a path to greatness. He teaches us that anxiety, often viewed as a crippling emotion, can also be a catalyst. It can be the fire that forges our resilience, the undercurrent that propels us towards our goals. Beneath the weight of our worries lies dormant potential, waiting to be unearthed. Just like Musashi, by confronting and understanding our anxieties, we too can use them as fuel to propel us forward. 7. Learning from Musashi. Musashi's journey is a call to action. Let's not allow anxiety to control us. Instead, let's learn from his example. Let's embrace the uncomfortable, challenge the status quo, and see anxiety as the fire that tempers our steel. As we move forward, let's carry Musashi's lessons with us. Let's view anxiety not as an insurmountable mountain, but as a stepping stone towards achieving our own greatness. We all have the potential for extraordinary things, and just like Musashi, we can harness the power within to overcome our anxieties and achieve remarkable feats. So, the next time anxiety rears its head, remember Miyamoto Musashi. Remember that this feeling, though uncomfortable, can be a powerful tool. Use it to fuel your ambition, to sharpen your focus, and to propel yourself towards your goals. We've only scratched the surface of Miyamoto Musashi's fascinating life and his timeless wisdom. For more inspiring stories and practical tips on overcoming challenges, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our community of growth-minded individuals. Together, let's transform our anxieties into stepping stones for greatness.